Hey, you're listening to Gino, and this is Resident Evil 3. So, thanks for making it this far. This is part 6 now, the final part of my no damage, hardcore, S rank, no shop items, no item box playthrough. And we just got Nemesis here, so... Nemesis, this third Nemesis fight is broken up into two phases, basically. The first phase, you're going to want to start off with a flame round just to get him stunned and get that flame to start doing some work. I run across the arena immediately to pick up those shotgun shells. Those are the only shotgun shells here. Besides that, there's like handgun ammo, but that's not going to be particularly useful unless you have actual 0 shots in your handgun, because we do need a little bit of handgun ammo to shoot the towers. But yeah, once he goes down there, get a flame round ready so that we can stun him to interrupt that roar animation. Saves a little bit of time. And then he starts running around. So he does this 3 times. I don't think you can kill him before three cycles of this. If you can, that's pretty cool, but I did not get that in my testing. So pretty much the first time he will always... He typically hides behind 1 or 8, but he could hide behind any of them. Like I've had him on other numbers before. But yeah, he'll fall down, I shoot him with a flame round. Conveniently, those zombies got in the way. And once he does this little tantrum, that means he's going to start running again. That was unnecessarily dangerous. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Oh, actually, just kidding. He did this really obnoxious attack that's super hard to dodge. I'm not sure. That might be because I kept attacking him. Anywho, he definitely wants to run. Okay, yeah, there he goes. So, here's the second cycle. This cycle, he will always, like if you just watch him, he'll jump across the arena like that, and then Carlos will help. And so during this time, when Carlos is working on attacking Nemesis, you should go and attack and kill the zombies, get them out of the way. But I was kind of slow to do that. I like sort of forgot. But yeah, I always like to just start off with a flame round and then put some shotgun shells into him. Explosive rounds. You know, you can use everything because after this fight, we're not going to be using any more conventional weapons. Well, that's not true. We will be using the Magnum to take out weak points on the next Nemesis, but... Spoilers, this is not the final Nemesis fight. And take out these zombies. So now he's on his 3rd cycle of running around the arena, and he will always jump to the center here, so just watch out for that, and then whatever health he has left, you can finish him off in this phase here. So you can just unload everything into him. If you switch your weapons from, like if you're shooting the grenade launcher, and then you switch over to another gun, like the shotgun, for example, and go back to the grenade launcher, it cancels the, kind of like the downtime from when you're shooting the grenade launcher. That way you can do a little bit more DPS. But yeah, get the Magnum ready. This part's pretty easy. I mean, you just turn around immediately, open up the compartment for the finger. You don't even have to aim. You can just mash the right trigger. Like, it's impossible to miss. If you try to aim, like, outside of Nemesis, like, if you just try to go over to the left or something, it will stop you. So, you cannot miss there. I love how he just looks like the Xenomorph from Alien there. Super cool. And I guess I'm letting this cutscene rock because it's my first time actually getting here, so I was like, oh, cool, let's do it. Actually, that's not true. This is not my first time. I did choke here once. So I must have just let that cutscene play because it's cool. But yeah, here we go. That was a good attack. I'm glad he did that. Sometimes he does this sweeping animation, and that's a bit harder to dodge, like there, but I was kind of lucky and didn't take damage. I didn't even dodge it. That was just good. Good luck. You can push in 2 of these pistons in one cycle here, so as long as you're standing near the right, you can do it. So just get ready to run over and hold down A. Like, I hold down A as I'm approaching the piston, and you'll have enough time. But yeah, just go ahead and shoot these. I don't know if the acid that these fire off deals damage. If it does, then this doesn't really count. But, you know, at this point, I had been grinding the boss fight so much, I was like, whatever, man. And I checked my health, too. Yeah, I checked my health. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I should check, because I know there's tools you can see your exact health, like in a number value. And it'd be interesting to see if that actually deals damage to you. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. I guess his ambient arm movements just don't really matter. And then just fire off. Again, don't have to aim. And that's Nemesis, and that's the game. Short segment, but a fun one, nonetheless. Definitely good experience just learning this fight inside out from replaying it so much. Jill must smell so bad at this point. I mean, she's been through so much in the past, like, two days. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Special Beam Cannon. Go ahead and walk through the carnage and head over to the final cutscene of the game. Snake Eater. So as you can see, I still have 4 Magnum shots left over, so you could even use some Magnum shots in the previous boss Nemesis phase. And I think I missed the shot too, so plenty of Magnum ammo to go around. So it didn't end up mattering that I forgot to pick up that high-grade gunpowder in the previous segments, if you remember at the very end. There was high-grade gunpowder in the save room in the lab that I didn't get. But yeah, I'm reloading my weapons here like like there's anything left to do. So head up here and enjoy the final cutscene. Nikolai is such an asshole. Like, where was he standing? Was he standing behind the helicopter waiting for Jill to come up to, you know, kick her?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
I think Jill's voice actor, like, did a really good job in this game. That no was pretty legit.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Carlos putting that work in even after we benched him last segment. All you gotta do now is shoot Nikolai. I don't know if you can actually miss and kill Carlos. Should probably test that. Like, I wonder if you can just shoot here and miss and it still counts.
Take the shot. She won't do it. Doesn't have it in her.
By the way, you think this is me moving the cursor around? Nope. That's just the game doing that. 'Cause I actually didn't notice that I had to shoot him until right here. You can see I start to aim and then I realize, oh, fuck, I had to do something? So this is how I discovered that actually you can die in this cutscene. And that's the end of my run, so that was pretty that was a pretty funny way to discover this hidden cutscene. And you are dead. So let's run it back. Let's go ahead and just do that again. You know, it's actually, I'm so glad that happened because this is such a short segment that, you know, we got a little bit of extra meat in this video now. And so after that, I was like, man, I can't believe that happened to me. This is going to be great. This is going to make for a great video. Like, I genuinely forgot. I immediately was like, you know, texting like a friend. I was asking him like, hey, do you know if the acid does damage on Final Nemesis? Because I was like wondering like, is my run just invalidated now? But yeah, just grind it out again. At this point, I've gotten like so much better at the fight. So like I know exactly, it takes 3 Magnum shots here. Then he goes to his next fight, next phase, get the flame rounds ready, shoot a flame round, shoot an explosive round. I can put like 3 to 4 shells in him at this point. And then I'm ready, I'm just reloading everything. No threat. Just gotta wait for him to start running. And yeah, I made a few more optimizations just from doing this fight so many more times over. So like here I'm staring at 1s and 8s because he usually... Look, there's an example. So here he didn't go to 1 or 8. He went to 7. Doesn't happen very often, but there you go. Just kind of staying far from him. Because we have so many explosive rounds, may as well just take advantage of them. That was a nice 2-for-1, dealing some damage to Nemesis and taking out that zombie. Yeah, just keep putting shots into him. I'm pretty sure we're reducing his total HP. He throws his little tantrum, so he should start running now. So I'll just light him up and then let him go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure all this extra damage we do to him will make the final cycle a little bit shorter. So he jumps across, shoot him down. That was nice of him to jump onto one of the towers that only has 1 red square to shoot. Yeah, take out the zombies. Just in time for when he actually falls and we're able to do damage to him. There's a parasite that is exposed there, but I just stay back, keep shooting explosives at him. Oh, he's not on fire, light him back up. More explosive rounds. Oh, that's right. So in his second cycle, he'll usually, sometimes, not always, throw this little tantrum and kind of just flex his long arm. So just watch out for that. I'm pretty sure he only does that in the second cycle. But now this is the last cycle. He's going to run around for the 3rd time. He always jumps in the middle, so get out of the way. Light him up. Let's see, he takes explosive shot. Flame round. That was unnecessarily dangerous. I don't know what my problem is, like, I should have just stayed back. So much unnecessary danger. What's my problem? Don't do this. Just stay back and just keep shooting explosives at him, because the explosive rounds will always stun him. There you go. He keels over and he's done. Alright, so let's do this again.
I have to get that vaccine back.
Get our magnum ready. Jill looks so cool running with this deagle. Especially with the extended barrel, damn. Alright, so turn around, unlock the compartment. Pick up the finger. Capital F-I-N-G, lowercase e, capital R, finger. I forget what that stands for, but there's a document about it in the last save room. Alright, cooldown in progress. Okay, so head over to the right again. So he's doing this attack. This attack you can kind of just run underneath. So I got hit by the acid there. I don't really know if that does damage to me. I somehow didn't take damage there, and I choke a little bit. I let go of the A button for just a moment, which slows me down, but I still am going to be fine to get to the second one and push it in time before he gets up. And you can tell he's officially in like kind of his second life when he lights up. So he turns like all orange. There you go. This boss reminds me a bit of Chaos from Dark Souls. Yeah, we got easy attacks. Jill coughs or sneezes into her elbow like she should. Pushing the last thingamabobber. And go end this once and for all. I'm pretty sure you do. Can't miss, so just mash right trigger. Putting Nemesis in his place. Good stuff, Jill. Oh yeah, we're in there like swimwear.
Next time, take the fucking hit.
Okay, so we're back. We're back here now.
Good riddance.
Am I gonna mess it up a second time? You can probably tell by the time left in the video that I'm not going to, so I reload my shotgun unnecessarily. Reload my explosive, my grenade launcher unnecessarily. Alright, Snake Eater. Head through this door. And enjoy the final cutscene of the game. Although we're not going to enjoy it, I'm just going to skip it because at this point I'm like, man, I just want to see my time. So skip all this stuff. Get to the end screen here. Drama, drama, drama. Thank you to everyone who worked on this game. But skip the credits. What is this alluding to? I'm not even sure. Anyhowsers. So as you can see, we got our S rank, we got all the achievements. I'm so happy that my time was 1:27:23 because 27 and 23 adds up to 50, and right below the clear time is 5 and 0, time saved in deaths, so it's like 50. Super cool. You can see my total playtime is like almost 40 hours. It's probably closer to like 30. I did kind of just leave the game running sometimes, but this definitely took me a while. Thank you so much for watching and sticking through. Stay tuned for my Inferno or my Nightmare run next.